Oop, the Harley sign just turned on just in time. It must be on a timer for 8 p.m. Got another beautiful San Marcos sunset. Someone's in here. We got a couple people. Hello, Victoria. Hi to Pierre. How you doing? Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday night. 4 people, 8 people. All right. Thank you guys to whoever's joining. 10 people. We're in double digits now.
Hey, George.
Kicking off the 4th of July weekend. 4th of July isn't actually until Monday. But I think that could have some influence in how busy the live stream is tonight, because it's the first night we got extra DUI enforcements from the local law enforcement agencies. And of course, fireworks. People do them every year despite the warnings about brush fires and stuff. So have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? Unplugging what? Wait, I don't even remember what I said. Hello to you, Beto. Hi, Evergreen. How you doing? Thank you to whoever did the first like. I appreciate that. Hi, Alan. How you doing?
Engine 142, the reporting party is unable to get to the door. If you guys can just let yourself in.
I'll wait for a few more people to come in here before I explain what we're up to. Just the same old if you're not new to the stream, but I always like to explain it just in case we have any newbies. Glad to hear you're doing good, Alan.
You're doing great, good one. For Norton, 1129 negative 4 has a prior for HNS and 148A. He also suspended, revoked with good service. She's going to try and get us in, open the door.
Jesus, sorry, I was talking. What was this? What's that?
Negative 4.
Everything info for.
Good for.
You are a regular, that's for sure. Is Victoria new? Forgive me if I'm wrong about that, but Victoria. I'm split on that one. I'm not totally sure. Hello, LA. My Mr. Daniel senses were tingling and I checked and you were live. Every Friday, LA, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm here. Hang out with the Newsflash fam for a couple hours and monitor the scanners. Hi, Beatrice. How you doing? April. Juan is in the house. Oh, your family's all watching? Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm on a stage. Hello to Juan's family.
Definitely 620 for a fall victim on the 583367 Don Pablo. 142, updated location room 2301, 2301.
All right, we got over 20 people in here now. Thank you guys. If you're new to the stream, what we do here, we're just monitoring the law enforcement scanners and the fire department scanners for North County, San Diego. And then if we happen to hear any significant calls, newsworthy calls, then we will head to them anywhere in North County. So right now we're in San Marcos. We're just off of the 78 freeway. That's what's flowing in front of you pretty smoothly. No traffic impacts right now because it is past 8 p.m. now. It's not like it's rush hour or anything. Not a cloud in the sky either. It's that summer weather. It's officially July, guys. The first live stream in July. Hi, Cody. How you doing? Cody Ghost. I see that name every week.
Carlsbad, DLS response, fall.
hit 8,000 followers on Instagram this week. That was exciting.
3367 on Pablo Drive.
Thank you for clearing the skies, LA. I appreciate it. He had public announcement the other day. What's that? Hi, Jonathan. How you doing? Bootiful weather indeed, Juan.
7 boy will be code 4 and providing a courtesy transport back to 1019 with 1 female.
Copy.
So we can see more aliens. Yeah, there was that mystery light thing in the sky earlier this week. I think it ended up being military flares. Thought I saw that somewhere. Any big news this week? Let's do our weekly recap. Let me go to my YouTube. Actually, it might be better to go to Instagram, because sometimes there's not a full video of something and I just post like a picture on Instagram. Oh yeah, we had the brush fire a couple days ago in Oceanside, the Skylark fire. We had a parent swatting call in San Marcos. Someone reported that they had shot their father on Mackenzie Drive, and they found a dog in the house, and it ended up likely being a swatting call. Which, if you don't know what swatting is, it's basically when someone calls emergency services and says that, you know, something pretty intense is going on, like hostage taking or a shooting, something of that sort. And they obviously send the resources. They have to take the call seriously. But of course, that diverts resources for a hoax call, because swatting is a hoax. It's like a prank thing. I hate to call it a prank because it's not funny in the slightest, but yeah, it diverts resources, and typically the person that actually lives at the residence that they're sending it to, or whatever location, is unsuspecting. So they're not the one that made the call. It's like some friend. I almost want to say it started with like teenagers playing video games or something, and they'd send the SWAT team to somebody's house, and specifically if they were live streaming on Twitch or something, and they get to see the reaction. But yeah, I'd never heard of that happening in North County. Hi Pat, how you doing? That truck is ruining your shot. I know. Sometimes this truck and trailer is here, but at the end of the day, it's not my parking lot, so it's all good.
One boy, station home.
I gotta say, they do have some pretty strict security here. They don't like people just sitting in the parking lot at night. After like 10 p.m. though, so live streaming is cool. Thank you, Juan, for the tip. I appreciate it. What else happened this week? Oh, 4 days ago we had the shooting in Valley Center. 2 people deceased on that one. And one person was taken into custody a little bit down the road, which, interestingly enough, I saw that minivan that they talked about in the press release. And it was just kind of weird. There was a sheriff unit behind it. Thank you, Victoria, for the tip. I really appreciate that. Bozy Bose in the house. 760. 760 indeed. We're here in San Marcos, covering North County news. Thank you for joining tonight. I hope you're having a good Friday. Hi, Fat Cat. How you doing? But yeah, about that minivan, there was a sheriff unit behind it, and I was like, the proximity to the crime scene was definitely, it like caught my attention, and I passed it on the way to the scene and on the way back. And I couldn't tell if it was just a traffic hazard that they had, because it was like blocking the lane of traffic. And I thought about getting a shot of it for the story, but I didn't. And then come to find out, it was connected. So that's the vehicle the suspect had left the scene in.
Station 014.
Thank you guys for 10 likes.
900.
Also had the Boulevard fire this week, right on the border of Carlsbad and Oceanside in the Buena Vista Lagoon. And that one was seemingly arson. David Prosser, 59-year-old male from Carlsbad, was placed under arrest. Thank you, LA, for the tip. I appreciate it. Got a hot dog emoji there.
9 David, you show me up 4 point.
9 David with 4 point.
Looks like that's everything that happened this week.
Thanks, man.
41.
Of course, there are some things that
That has been an Arbuckle.
I just don't get to quick enough or whatever, but nothing comes to mind that I missed this week. There was a crash last night in San Marcos. SoCal News Outlet covered that. If you guys don't follow him, go shoot him a follow. That one was a vehicle versus an electrical box. Actually, 2. And the driver was trapped inside. Thank you again, Juan.
3 vehicle, HBL 76 at Douglas for a silver Ford F-150.
My AC is on too high. It's freezing in here.
We're being unable to maintain lane. Place 1129
I'm gonna turn into a popsicle.
to San Marcos. Station up there.
LA with another tip. Thank you so much. Have a good night, Juan. I'll talk to you later.
Everyone by name, date of birth. Last name Duran, David.
Daniel, are you
Robert,
familiar with
Adam,
Vista
Nora,
Village Drive? I
Clever,
am very familiar with
Henry,
it.
Ocean, Mary, Edward, Robert, date of birth 10/19/1973.
Vista Village turns into East Vista Way, which will take you all the way to the 76.
One boy station O, all units 97.
97, 1 boy, 11 full.
Let's check on Astria's whereabouts. Or Able.
Here's yours, 297.
Why is there no gas station on that long stretch of Vista Village Drive? Is there really no gas station? Like from the 78 to Civic Center is where it turns into East Vista Way? There's one pretty close to where it turns into East Vista Way, but I think you're right. As far as Vista Village,
Only
there's
empty route to the 4B to be sure
nothing.
BOL.
I've never noticed that. There is a Valero or a Melrose Gas, whatever it's called now, right off of the 78 at Vista Village. And there's a Chevron too right there, but Chevron's always the most expensive. It's still active. Were you talking about the Able call? That was just an archive from like an hour and a half ago. They were requesting SDPD's helicopter for a wrong way vehicle, but that was the last thing anybody in the county has asked for air support on between Astria and Able. Astria's the sheriff's helicopter, and then Able's SDPD's. But sometimes Abel will come all the way up here,
They're firing
make the
them
trip.
or shoot a bottle rocket into the air associated with a gray sedan, possibly a Tesla. And a copy 42,000.
There you go. They just said bottle rocket on the scanner. That's how you know it's around the 4th of July. Especially with the timing of it this year.
43 Edward Tesla.
Since it's on a Monday, the 3 preceding days are all like weekends, so people are gonna definitely take advantage of that.
Nine 7-5 boy. Stationary 9 boy. Nine boy, contact our PV at 4150 Oceanside Boulevard. And 243.
Copy. We'll be confirmed. You just grab an ID.
I wonder if we'll see any once it gets dark. People might do some test rounds on these fireworks. I know Oceanside's fireworks show, I forgot the exact location of it, but they do one on the 3rd every year. And then San Marcos at Bradley Park is on the 4th. The only one I know of on the 3rd is Oceanside's. So if you guys are looking to see a fireworks show 2 days in a row, Oceanside is definitely the way to go if you're in North County.
Or 1129 and current.
Yeah, I was coming back from LA one night, almost out of gas, exited Vista Village off 78 East and couldn't find a gas station. Asked liquor store and she was like, go left, go right, go straight, go left. Frustrating. Yeah, it sounds hard to memorize those directions, especially if you're not from around here. Hi, Nani, how you doing? I saw you on Instagram recently. I think that's a circle, LA. I understood one of his jokes. It's about time. That's on me, though. Sometimes I just don't understand jokes.
What's the call number?
4443.
Well, I'm glad you didn't run out of gas on your search. Listening in at the car wash. That's cool. I wonder how many people have used this, like the live streams as kind of like a podcast. I've totally done that before. It's just nice to have something on in the background. But of course, I also do appreciate the people engaging in the chat and watching. But I also get there's not much to watch right now because we're not actively on a call.
What's the call inquiry of Clip Studio?
Right, you phone.
Yellow 2813926, last of rainy. That's just.
Thank you to whoever shared Chopper's passing. That meant a lot to me. I'm good friends with his dad. Oh, wow. I think that was Juan. That I know I saw Juan had shared something on that. That was sad. That dog had been a San Diego icon for a long time. The scanners are oddly calming. Interesting. I've never heard that. I guess it's kind of like the podcast thing. It's just having something on in the background.
Clear from the stop. Just ready to back. Check the area.
Sometimes it can get like a tad annoying because it's always on. I turn them off when I like sleep and stuff, but I keep them in my car when I go someplace and keep them at home. So I'm pretty much always tuned in. I couldn't remember if Chopper was the dog that rode around on a skateboard or if he rode around in like a truck with his owner. Which one was it? There's like 2 or 3 very famous dogs in the county.
Good.
Stone AK Patterson 1129, consider revoke its service. -4.
Thank you so far.
So far.
Motorcycle. Okay, that makes sense with the name Chopper. I should have known. Thank you, April. Just put the charger in so I don't lose you guys. What's everyone been up to this week? Finishing off June. Good to know. Sometimes I want to message you about stuff in North County. The plane issue the other day was one not... I was like, nah, he probably knows about it. The aircraft emergency in Carlsbad? Plane issue. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I was tracking on Flight Radar 24. It's an app that you can... Hold on. Oceanside has a call. Let's see what it is.
31 medical.
Clear you at 2023.
Covered by CAL FIRE. Okay. Well, yeah, I was tracking to see which plane was going in for an emergency landing. And there was one that was circling, and I initially thought it might have been that one, but I think that one was just waiting to land while they dealt with the aircraft that was having the emergency. But sometimes, more often than not, there's not a fire department response. So, like, if you see aircraft emergency on Pulse Point, at least for Carlsbad, at the Palomar Airport, it won't have the fire department sent. But there's 3 levels for aircraft emergencies. There's alert 1, 2, and 3. And so it was just the least significant. And that's why a response wasn't sent. Can we all believe it's already 7 months into the year? How time flies. I know! We're what, 9 days into summer officially? Before fall? And then Christmas. Or Hanukkah. Or whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate. I celebrate Christmas. Should have asked Butterzone. He tracks everything. Yeah, Butterzone is quite informational. I really appreciate their help. For Halloween, I'm dressing up like Newsflash Media with a big camera. I would love to see a picture if you actually end up doing that. That would be awesome. Yeah, so an alert 1, for those of you guys that are curious, indicates an aircraft is having minor difficulties, like an oil leak. Alert 2, major difficulties, and then alert 3, either has crashed on or off the airport, or there's a high probability that it'll crash.
Rancho Santa Fe, ALS response, breathing problems, engine 261, and medic 261, at 5221 El Mirlo.
Hi, Troll. How you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. It's almost dark here. Are we going to see any fireworks? Dressing up as Danny DeVito.
Chanel 4-way. My name is 7.
Yeah, on Pulse Point, Nani, the level doesn't show, but one way you can tell is if there's a fire department response or not. That was something I covered actually really early on in my stringing journey, I guess you can call it. At Palomar Airport, I filmed an emergency landing from an airplane, and that one the fire department did respond to, and I got footage of it coming in, and it made a safe landing, so all was good. But that was interesting to see how everything works out. Lifeguards are logging off for the night.
Hey, boy, tonight.
At least the ones that stay in the tower. They're doing a drone show in Imperial Beach, no fireworks. I heard about that. How do we feel about drone shows? They did that for a Super Bowl one year. Can't get a view of the sun. Not at this point. The sun is long gone. How many drones do you need to pull off a drone show? Like 200? 300? April is not going to the drone show, guys. She has better things to do. Are you going somewhere instead? It's on the 4th, right? Thousands. They were practicing the other day and people thought it was aliens in the sky. Okay, I know it wasn't that. Those mysterious lights. Wouldn't be surprised though.
Engine 132, Public Assist, 1261 East Washington Avenue, number 327, Escondido.
I'm thinking of going to the Olympic Training Center. Is there a fireworks show there? Or is it like a pool? They have an Olympic Training Center in Orange County. And my dad used to live by, and they have a bunch of diving boards that are like super high up.
Apartment 210.
Nope, staying home, too many drunks out around here. Good point. If you don't have to drive late this weekend, I mean, or at all, it's a good idea to just kick it at home. Snakes! I remember those, LA. The little fireworks that slowly grow into a snake from a little disc.
Number 327.
Those were a classic. My cousins used to love Piccolo Pete's. What's another one? I used to love one called the Crazy Eyeball. It would like spin around, and then in the middle it would do like this big crackle thing. Only lasted a few seconds. It was one of the less expensive ones, but once you got up there, I mean, they can run pretty high. Like, I think it was like $60 was like the highest one from, at least in Southern California, like those pop-up TNT stands. Indecent exposure at Mission Hills. Mission Hills High School? Whoa.
Left course 10-7, have a good night.
Yeah, Pat, very good point. I would personally advise you guys to leave it to the professionals. There's actually quite a bit of, I guess, like selection, you could say, around here for fireworks shows. I wonder if Vista's doing one. Don't they do it at Bringle Terrace? Bringle Terrace Park? One year we went up to the top of Skull Mountain, which is in the Calavera Hills area of like right on the border of Oceanside and Carlsbad. And if you go to the top of that mountain on the 4th of July, it's like a 360 view. So we saw Legoland's fireworks from there, Bringle Terrace, and then eventually like there's people doing their own, obviously. And so you could just kind of spin around and watch all the different fireworks shows that were going on. It was really cool. Skull Mountain. Wait, did I say something else? Isn't that where King Kong lives? I'm not familiar with King Kong and his place of residence. Me too, Troll. I am big on fireworks. I think they're really fun. Gotta stay hydrated, guys. It's midsummer. Actually, it just started.
North Comedic 261. 261. Just be advised, El Merlo and Beta Fortuna is closed.
Station 9.8 for you. I'll show you guys to the 15 family.
Department of Water and Power has a roadblock. We're going to have to make the loop around, so it's going to show and reflect in our lack of arrival time. Have you seen from the water department? SDG&E, it looks like. County. Northcom engine 124. Go ahead. Can you check with Sheriff for the Parker Sewer Station? Okay.
I would buy M80s and bottle rockets. I don't know if fireworks had to be illegal in California. Where do people even get those? M80s, from my understanding, are like the really loud ones, for lack of a better explanation. I lit an M80 with a short fuse and lost my hearing for a day. Oh, you gotta be careful. Nevada. Oh, so you gotta go across the state line. Nevada, there's like nothing to burn. I'm sure it's super allowed there to do fireworks. It's just like all desert. Are any size fireworks damaging? Damaging to, like, hearing? Not a rat, but I'll say I know a guy who knows a guy. Hello, Psycho 1904 Dago. Your name is Jose, right? Hopefully I got that right.
Engine 101.
Hi, Sandcrab. How you doing?
3 Charlie.
I suspect there's a fireworks factory in North County. I heard something the other night about from another person that there may have been a large cache of explosives found in Oceanside, but they were never able to find out where. But I wonder if that ended up being anything. David, okay. Why did I think Jose? There's a couple Jose's that come in here every so often. For some reason I thought your username was one of those. Sorry about that. Damaging to hearing, eyes, limbs. I'm sure they can be, absolutely. I covered a story last year at the Vista Skate Park on North Santa Fe, and it was a boy who had a lit firework in his hand and it exploded and he was airlifted. He did survive, just so you guys know.
Hey, 1112.
Oceanside. Fall. Engine 218 and RA 213. Fairwinds ID Mesh. At 4490 Mesa Drive.
Lights on without music, unknown HD or HDS or Pizza Outsider.
Are you going to stream on Monday night? I am not, unfortunately. I actually did think about that earlier. I was like, it would be probably pretty action-packed. But I'll certainly be keeping an eye on things.
48 of a license plate at 817 North Tremont. Suspect is GOA in a white Chevy van. Plate at 3 X-Ray Ocean.
Hi, Janelle. How you doing?
Driver's a white male, 60s, white hair, wearing a white t-shirt and shorts. When the RP confronted the suspect, he stated
It can definitely get confusing when there's multiple scanners firing off information at
Plate on the
once.
suspect vehicle is 1129. Shows expired in 2012 on a 97
Glad to hear you're good,
GMC.
Janelle. Hope you're having a safe holiday weekend.
The RP is not sure about the apartment number.
When I was in Alabama, my cousin lit an M80, then took her time deciding where to throw it. Not good.
According to Edward, arrested via Santa.
How much time do you have? It's like, I want to say it's like 5 seconds or something. There's probably some sort of rule when they make those. Like the fuse has to last at least a few seconds so the person can run off. The show at Bradley Park in San Marcos last year was canceled at like the last second. So this is the year for them to redeem themselves. If your house is getting fumigation, can you sleep outside near your neighbor's backyard asking for a friend? I am not sure on that one. Less than 8 seconds. Wow. For your typical fuse. That is quick.
Contact RPD
Just don't
at
trip.
21, reference the rolling 415 that started in the 6 speed, went westbound Vista Way. All parties are GOA.
Sparklers are always fun, too. Oh, whoa! Thank you, LA, for that tip. Oh my gosh. I really appreciate that. Wow. You are very supportive. Thank you so much.
Station 11 Falls.
Wow.
11 Falls.
That means the world to me. Thank you so much,
Contact
LA.
the RP on the 653 exit 604 Carrillo. Copy your MCT for further via 21.
Everyone's hyping him up in the chat. All right. He deserves it. Dang.
135. BLS
That
sick
is
person.
crazy.
930 Monticello Drive. Number 254. Escondido. Policía Vida.
Aren't sparklers like fireworks, so why are they safe? I think sparklers are also illegal, at least in San Diego County. I'm like 95% sure. Because they're still a pyrotechnic. Wow, I'm like still in shock from LA's tip. Thank you so much. That is wild.
97 Thruway.
Dang, can't wait until I start my crochet channel so I can get tips. Yeah, Janelle, start it up. I'll subscribe. I'll be your first subscriber.
Wearing blue pajamas.
You can't even light sparklers, SMH. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are not allowed. I know the big ones aren't. But even like your, I think they call them like safe and sane fireworks. Safe and sane. Not safe and sane.
Male has in a white tank top and shorts.
But yeah, even the ones you buy from the stands, that's what I mean. Hence why we don't have any stands around here that sell fireworks.
And in the north.
Okay, gotcha, Beatrice. Thank you. Confirmed sparklers are illegal. I can't wait to share my tips with you, Janelle. Yeah, share the love. Spread it around. I'll tip you, Janelle.
And this was which family unit first you now?
40 North County Major 124.
Did they used to be legal, like, I don't know, back in the 90s or something?
Can you check which sheriff staff services?
Corporate report.
Fireworks that don't leave the ground are safe and sane. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so those would be the ones that are sold at like those TNT stands. There used to be one in like Santa Ana in the Orange County area.
Where's 2? We'll take that. Contact their PUV at 21.
Copy.
They used to put cocaine in Coca-Cola. I've heard that. And it used to be green. I've also heard that. Now it's brown. I had a vanilla Coke earlier today.
North County Major 124, copy. Clear to enter.
Corporate.
Negative at this time.
1016, 23, 152. Can you issue your case number?
Copy.
Nothing was regulated back in the day. Yeah, cars didn't even have airbags until like,
700.
what was it, the 90s?
Everything.
And before that, seatbelts weren't required.
By requesting. Copy. By voicemail.
Truck 141, brother. Truck 141.
Hey, one.
Shows out of service mechanical advisory.
I don't know when this was written, but I just Googled are fireworks legal in Southern California. It says safe and sane, which again is the ones that don't leave the ground according to a commenter. I forgot who said that. My apologies. Safe and sane fireworks are only legal in the cities of Anaheim, Buena Park, Costa Mesa, Fullerton, Garden Grove, Huntington Beach, and a few more. This is from Orange County's Fire Authority, though. By only safe and sane fireworks that are state fire marshal approved.
Noted on by Side County.
It's actually more cities than I thought. When was this written? July 2021. Huh. A city-sponsored fireworks display is a great alternative to lighting your own fireworks. Sparklers can exceed temperatures up to 1,200 degrees, which is hot enough to melt gold. Wow. So if you want to start a cash for gold business, just get yourself some sparklers. No wonder Mexico Cola is good. That's funny.
24. I'm with him.
Hey, Jose. All right, we got a Jose in here now. Earlier, I thought Psycho 1904 Dago was Jose, but I got them mixed up. His name is David. Don't apologize for being late. I know people have lives going on at the end of the day. So as long as you can make it here regardless, I appreciate it. Sparklers are sold at Safe and Sane booths in LA County. Wow, even LA. That's interesting.
Case number for 647S.
I'm guessing it's based on maybe a number of things. I would, like, at first glimpse, I'd guess the amount of open brush in cities would contribute to the allowing or not allowing of fireworks, but I wonder what goes into the decision. What's the joke of the day? Where's Kenny? We need Kenny in here to say the joke of the day. What's Gucci to you, Oliver? How you doing? What's Gucci? Based on city ordinances. Gotcha. Hello to you, by the way, Cynthia. Thank you for joining. I think that's a new name. Yeah, we're starting a hashtag. Hashtag where's Kenny? I think he came in at like the hour point last, I almost said last year, last week.
1085.
David, go ahead.
Reference my call. Was the RP an employee with Home Depot or a customer?
Also says light one firework at a time and never relight a dud. That's very good advice if you're going to be using fireworks. Which I'm assuming most people in the chat are from San Diego County, so don't do it. But yeah, if the fuse like gets down to the ignition point and then it stops, don't go to relight it, because then you have 0 seconds to run away from it or get it out of your hand. Best fireworks show in San Diego area to watch it. July 3rd, so Sunday, Oceanside has one. Let me look up the address of that. I'm curious myself. I might go to that one.
Can you show me a route to 840 South Coast Highway?
It is at the SoCal Sports Complex, 3302 Senior Center Drive in Oceanside, July 3rd.
You can cancel 3, David.
I believe it starts at like 5, so they must have some booths or something there. Vendors. Is Escondido doing one? The ones I know for sure of this year are San Marcos and Oceanside. San Marcos is on the 4th. But Oceanside's is on the 3rd. Every year. I wonder why they do that. This year it makes sense because like that's a Sunday and July 4th is a Monday, but every year they'll do it on the 3rd. Poway has 2 shows that are really nice. Idaho. Santee, okay.
Alright, coming BLS 116.
Go to Tijuana and cross them over.
BLS 116.
In Idaho, they stick a fuse in a potato to celebrate.
Please show the time for the night. Good night. BLS 116, nothing, I'm copy, Janet.
How about no fireworks, poor animals? Yeah, to clarify, Chad, we're talking about the city-run ones.
Engine 132 and rescue
But
ambulance 132.
it is a given that there's going to be at least some people on the 4th of July that take it upon themselves to do their own show.
Escondido, Carefree Ranch Mobile Home Park.
Oh, Escondido is having one, okay. Where's that? Maybe Kit Carson? That's a pretty open area. Daniel, link for information on fireworks show. For the Oceanside one, let me try to throw it in the chat. Let's see. Can I pin it too? I'm always confused about commenting on my own stream. Let's see.
Port Thompson. Can you try raising
More
one
info.
X-ray for me?
Okay. There you go. I just put it in there. I can't figure out how to pin it. But that is for the Oceanside
that's
fireworks
correct.
show on the 3rd, so Sunday night.
Force on the one X-ray.
City Hall, okay.
Computer,
For Escondido.
Can you just give me this one?
I think China had all drone show, looked like fireworks, but way better. Imperial Beach is doing one of those. We were talking about that earlier. That's definitely the first time I've heard of one near here, doing drones instead of fireworks. But I guess we're in that time. It's 2022. Technology is quite something. Grape Day Park. Oh, okay. So does Escondido have 2? City Hall and Grape Day?
Fallbrook. ALS response. Stroke. Engine 111.
Yeah, let me make sure Imperial Beaches is on the
At
4th.
940 Santa Margarita Drive.
Imperial Beach replaces July 4th fireworks with high-tech drone show. Very cool.
Canadian Medicating Medical Chest Pain.
What is this website? OBRag.
Liquor store at 6th and Main Street.
Oh, it's Ocean Beach. Okay. I was like, I've never seen this website before. I'm trying to find out how many drones they'll be using.
When did it come? Video around.
Leave it treated for 415 at the 711 420 North Coast.
That's cool.
And the subject that was
Drone show synchronizes with music that will be broadcast at Pier Plaza and be available on personal devices. So you can hold your phone and go onto the city's website and play the music that will be synced with the drones in the show. That's pretty darn cool. Guests can watch the show from the Pier Plaza at 7:30 p.m.
One boy, 10-8, GOA.
Seems a little early.
7-11.
Will it even be dark at 7:30? I started this stream at 8 and it was still light out. Maybe they'll take it slow.
Yeah.
It's got to be dark to do that. Grape Day Park is City Hall. Oh, okay. I did not realize that. The fireworks company canceled on them? Is that true? If they pulled that together last minute, that's pretty impressive.
940 on our map. Can you just verify the numbers are correct?
Thousands of drones. Wow. Who would fly the drones? Must be a lot of operators. I think that's a joke, but I think they're just programmed on their own.
Over 2-way.
That would be a lot of pressure to have each drone have its own operator.
Copy. We're copy, 10-8.
Copy. Engine 111. Reporting for confirming 940 Santa Margarita.
Very tiny drones. Not like the Phantom or whatever those ones are with the cameras on them. The drones are at 8:30, and yes, they had to scramble to do something. No way! That's impressive. I wonder when the fireworks company canceled. So this wasn't a plan. They were not gonna do the high-tech thing. Wow. Butterzone probably had a cup of coffee and tracks all the drones in the show one by one. Butterzone is very smart and informative.
Station 02 David 3-way. Copy the update. Station 03 boy.
311 from RA-111.
Go ahead.
3 boy, 3 David for
It looks like we have a long driveway just at the just before Hillcrest Lane, and 940 is behind 1018.
86 Hillcrest.
Copy, we're gonna let you by and you can be.
Thank you, Evergreen, for the reminder for everyone to like this stream. I appreciate it.
North, near Foster Truck Trail, response 1 Foxtrot 1 Golf.
Snipping a copy information of a female that's walking on the eastbound bridge. Continuing this, it's going to be the eastbound, that midspan. Female is currently outside of a small sedan with blinkers on. Eastbound, midspan, we're en route. This needs to be copies.
Engine 111 from RA-111.
Warranty calling, right?
Go ahead.
Do you want to hop in, or do you want to just walk up the driveway?
New premise history at this apartment for recent calls and past days for disturbance with a neighbor.
That's negative. The only call that we found was in 2020.
Let me reposition to get this trailer
Move the part.
out of the way. Because it's almost the bottom of the hour, the top of the hour, whatever you call it.
Can you check apartment U at the
Solana Beach. A breathing problem.
So I wonder if we'll see any fireworks in the distance.
237 at 717 North Granada Avenue.
There's a little bit of a glare from that light.
Vista.
You at the Chance Farm last location there, or last time we were out there,
and
1212.
Yeah, let me try this. Hold on.
21 for 1110 hurricane.
Bear with me, guys.
Over.
Just repositioning. Try not to park under a light. Oh, did not have my headlights on me. Okay, let's try here. I'll kind of park at an angle. Because I know, like, the San Elijo Hills are, like, right ahead of us. So if anybody lights them off up there, it'll be, like, up on that mountain. Let's see. It's 8:59. So if people plan to do some fireworks at 9, I'm not sure. We'll see. Could go either way.
Northbound show engine 2 responding. M60 still now.
Radio seems busy. Yeah, there's constant chatter, but nothing newsworthy at this point. Why don't you park on the side of the highway? That would be pretty dangerous. Not ideal to park on the side of the highway.
3 Alpha 97.
Juan is back in the chat.
What's your way?
Just chilling.
You show myself, inform Mary 10-8 from the detail, and get those on the TC.
Over.
Happy 4th of July weekend, everybody. You too. David, that's your name. Hope everyone has a safe and fun weekend. Who's working on 4th of July? I'll be working. I'll be monitoring the scanners, but it's always a mystery as to if I go out or not to actually cover something. Jose's working on the 4th. Juan will be off. Oliver's working. Didn't you say where you worked, Oliver? Oh, where was that? I swear you said, like last week or something, where you worked. Visiting Alcatraz. We'll be in San Fran next weekend? Wow. Jiffy Lube. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I'll have to see if I run into you sometime. That's where I go for my oil changes. Watching Minions Rise of Gru for the millionth time. Hello, Ethan. How are you doing? Is that the new one? Is there a new Minion movie?
Response 76 on Douglas on the phone.
Victor is my first name. Okay, gotcha. I shall refer to you as Victor from now on. The movie comes out today, right? I have seen a couple people on their Instagram story saying they're going to see it.
Show us how to alley.
So you will see Victor on my name tag. Oh, okay, gotcha. On here, would you like to be called Victor or Oliver? I went to the fair a couple days ago, and my friend was super interested in the Minion prizes, like the stuffed animals. Oh, did I just...
Can you advise on 1141?
Oh, I thought that was a firework up the hill. I don't know if you guys can see that blinking light, like right there.
Negative on 1141.
But I think it's just a security car locking up the...
Traffic collision.
Oh, we got a crash in
Engine
Oceanside.
217 and RA213. F0 westbound 76 and Douglas
76
Drive.
and Douglas.
1181. It's eastbound 76 west of Douglas. If there's another unit available that can assist with
1181, that'll be minor injuries.
Got it.
We will hold off on that one for now.
For David is 37, 76 westbound in Douglas. Is this can be related?
Can't complain, excited for the 4th. Me too, Ethan.
Eastbound 76, excuse me, west of Douglas.
Temper.
Okay, gotcha. You want to be called Oliver.
Copy, eastbound 76 west of Douglas.
Let's count how many cars drive by. I think we're at like 2,000 by now since the start of the stream.
Copy, Soundboy.
Any checkpoints this weekend? I'm not sure. I know CHP has, you know, extra DUI patrols and stuff. I'm sure there will be some checkpoints out of all of North County.
Hey, Mary 4997.
Hey, Mary 4997.
Okay, forward code 4 Alley.
Go for it, Alex.
Oceanside. Traffic collision. Engine 213 and RA 211. F0 eastbound 76 west of Douglas Drive.
Second response. I'm guessing that's the same crash.
We're heading eastbound.
10 for our officer, looks like he's also UPL so far. We'll buy. 10 for.
They're both in the area of 76 and Douglas, so one of those is probably going to get canceled.
40, we're code 4 on our flag down. Do they still need more units on the TC?
Have not seen any fireworks yet. I think it's a little early. Oh, you know what? Just as I say that. What is that?
Northcom engine 213.
Oh, I don't think that's a firework.
Engine 213.
I thought that was a firework.
Northcom engine 213. Is this the same accident that 217 is responding to? Is this a different one?
And by early, I mean because it's only July 1st, not that it's 9:06 p.m. I bet on the 3rd and the 4th, you will see quite a bit, especially the 4th, obviously.
RA211. Engine 213 RA211, disregard my previous. It's 2 separate TCs.
Oh, it's actually 2 separate crashes.
Continue, is that correct?
509 at State Street. We'll hurt only.
Copy that, shows.
What are the odds of that? So they have one crash westbound 76 at Douglas, and 2 minutes later, another response went out for eastbound 76 west of Douglas. In Oceanside. Hi Dale, how you doing?
National Line.
Washing and capping 12 pounds of jumbo strawberries. Jumbo strawberries?
You probably show us that at Muscat.
Yeah, good point, April. Maybe looky-loos from the initial crash. I've seen that happen before. I was at a rescue in Carlsbad and then heard 2 cars crash and looked up. Looked like everyone was fine, but they had airbag deployment and stuff.
RA213 cancel, engine 217, RA213 cancel.
Okay, so they just canceled one of the fire department responses for the crashes.
Northcom from engine 217.
But someone did say it was 2 separate crashes.
217.
See what they say.
Northcom from engine 217. We're coming up on the accident right now where we canceled IOPD non-injury.
Affirmative. You can cancel your response for the 3 people TC westbound 76 in Douglas. OP is requesting engine 213 to continue to the eastbound and 76 Douglas TC.
Northbound from engine 217. We're on the eastbound side of the 78-6. We'll check for injuries here. I believe this is the same accident. You can cancel engine 213.
Engine 143 and RA 143. Holiday Park at 12 Mission Hills Court.
Was that actually you, Pat? No way.
Water below?
Bro, quick question. Why don't you go check up on the recent crashes happening now? I always see you sitting in your car, but no action. Right now, one is non-injury and the other is minor injuries. So it would be definitely a waste of gas to drive all the way to northern Oceanside from here in San Marcos. But it's a valid question. I see what you're saying. But, I mean, if it were a major crash, obviously we'd be going to it.
Just confirm, break 00,
Oceanside.
007.
Traffic collision.
Boy, 0.
RA213. At 0 eastbound 76 west of Douglas Drive.
I can't believe that was you, Pat. Oh my gosh.
502, please pick me off the 1181. Put me back on 4 voice call, and I'll be en route to assist.
That's crazy. That's the first time someone's driven by that's in the stream.
You're on to the 20,001.
Well, driven by and honked.
Suspect vehicle is going to be a silver truck. Seen towards the I-5, heading northbound.
Yeah, Juan gets a lot more action down in San Diego. We certainly have our fair share up in North County, but it's less than Juan's coverage area. So if you compare the two streams, mine will definitely be significantly less action-packed. But that's just how the cookie crumbles.
The plate goes back 1129. It shows Curry 220 to 23 on a 2017 Ford to a Thomas Nesbitt out of Marietta. We've been running him quite a bit in the city lately.
Whoa, that guy was going fast.
Eleven 72 commercial at Alano Club 4198 Mission. We're going to cover the back door.
Oceanside. Traffic collision. BLS 217. At 0 eastbound 76 west of Douglas Drive.
Dispatched a basic life support unit to the crash eastbound 76 west of Douglas.
Just for information, the subject, the name I just gave you, his deal has been revoked with service needed for accident type 2.
Oceanside. Traffic collision. Engine 212 and RA211. At 1700 Oceanside Boulevard.
All right, let's see what this one is. This one's a new one. 1700 Oceanside Boulevard. Will we be heading there? Let's wait for PD to talk about it.
Northcom Medic 75 responding.
Probably 1019.
1019.
Debris. One John around TVDF by 1.
Around TVDF.
Stand by in front of the engine.
Sorry.
Not heard PD say anything on this new crash.
Respond 1 Lima 1 Mike.
So Oceanside has had 3 crashes since 9 p.m. It's not even 9:15. Non-injury, minor injury, and then we have this new one that's a mystery so far.
11 boy.
It'll be 3535 college at the Mossy Nissan.
On 3535 college at the Mossy Nissan.
217. 7 David Russell.
217.
10-4.
It's 217. Can you keep RA 213 attached to this call?
3711. That's the non-park.
Encinitas. The known problem. Engine 233 and Medic 235 at 1060 Town Center Place. Oceanside. Traffic collision. RA 213 at 0 eastbound.
That one's not a
76
new
west of Douglas Drive.
I'm eastbound PAR from ECR on California Commercial 20999 William 1 on the GMC.
Number 14 traffic, eastbound PAR from ECR.
Stand by for 911.
Just be advised that we're on a completely separate TC, not related to 9 David. It's a 3-car TC directly in front of 9 David's incident from earlier. Is there a beat unit or another unit en route to us right now?
Truck 141 on 3 Bravo. Truck 141. We're back in service to the IQ.
Is this on the westbound side? We have 9 boy responding to 76 eastbound.
We're on the eastbound side.
This is 9 Boy. I'm 97 on the eastbound side. I can break to the westbound side. I saw it as I was coming in. I have no MCT this time. Just inform me which one you want me to do.
$43 Edward Road, code 4.
43 Edward, code 4. Your taco.
Where's some policy trying to get a 415 family?
47 Paul 10-4. Daughter Angelica called, mother screaming, saying Abraham Nava is
Probably going to be non-injury.
unknown how he got in. My first trying to confirm if she let him in at some point.
Likely non-injury for the one on Oceanside Boulevard. That's the first info I've heard about it.
With the fire trucks on a 3-car collision.
Copy. I'm on the eastbound side. I'll be 97.
Station copy.
Abraham Nava, HMA, date of birth 95, he's 5'5", 130 with black hair, unknown clothing, there's no known weapons, unknown HPD 11-5 status. Working, good one. Did you have anything you needed to run through me on primary?
Negative, I take care of it.
Thank you. Units interrupted over his Harris. The daughter had screamed that Abraham broke the bathroom door, and she was crying. This was 5 minutes ago. She claimed to be home alone before he was inside. He does not have a vehicle. MCRT went out there about 3 weeks ago.
Munching out on some carne asada fries. From where?
We'll run Abraham. There used to be a zero.
Join your return. 35 SC.
That's what we're going to run. It showed as of 21, but I'll check.
locally, yeah, recently.
Stand by, please. I'm on 911.
Appropriate yours.
Super. Call, your case number is 4300-4300. Break, is there a unit standing by on inquiry?
Carlsbad, Fall, Engine 102, and RA 102. La Costa Glen Glenbrook Assisted Living. At 1950 Calle Barcelona. Room 136A.
Bro, I was wondering what kind of scanner do you use to pick up the North County areas? If you send me an Instagram message or Facebook or something, I will let you know. I just don't say it publicly on the live streams because I'm not totally sure who's watching. Totally just dropped my keys, but
7 George
we'll figure
Frank
that out.
David,
We'll cross
670,
that bridge when we get to it. Get my keys from wherever they just ended up. Oh, TJ Taco in Escondido. I know exactly where that is.
415 Guardy 2180
Is there just
Canyon
one?
Code number 2. Repeat advising her mother's ex-boyfriend is attempting to force entry into the apartment and has shredded the screens. And is attempting to open the windows. First of Renee, a female 51 years old wearing a light blue shirt and dark blue jeans. And subject is HB.
We're going to be on 1181. Driver of the Mini Cooper is going to be transported by ground to Tri-City.
I'm assuming that's the one, Oceanside Boulevard.
She reported
Minor
that she grabbed her
injuries,
arm
driver
at
of a
one point
Mini Cooper going to
and was
Tri-City
fell
by
in her
ground
back and forth.
ambulance.
She's 1142.
Vista, Fire Other, Engine 214. Chevron, at North Emerald Drive and West Drive.
Cover block. Trying to get it slowly now. White shirt. RP thinks he might have gone back to the trail toward Via Loma apartment.
43 Sam, if he might have gone on the trail, can you check on Astra?
Affirmative. Code 47, boy.
Astra there.
Are you available to assist just looking for a 37 Frank subject possibly on one of our trails?
Yeah, we'll switch your power. Can you have RP come outside?
Never.
Put it on false eight.
Okay.
You can put me on the fireworks call. I'll be on the beach at the OGAV entrance. All of eyes on cover. It's deserted.
Never. Coming out in a gray shirt. That's for Tilbury's hair.
Copy, can you call back and check?
We're 1 David 97.
Are we live? Put your hand in front of the camera if you read this. We're live. Should we drive somewhere?
Davidson.
Maybe we should just cruise. Get the wheels turning a little. Should I hold up today's newspapers?
Copy.
Newspapers. Like there's more than one. Should we go right or left? I think we're gonna go right.
Northbound engine 233.
My RP does not see an officer. You at 6419 Silverius Terrace, Unit 208.
I'm reading the notes on engine 234's call. Looks like that's going to be a duplicate to ours. You can cancel them in Kinetics.
San Marcos.
232 10 Central.
Hey, video, phone John.
Seven Arbor, what's the RP? Medic 232, confirming call me cancel.
Calling for you, clear yet?
Nose com.
I see you already.
Straighten out the shot here a little. Thank you, LA, for another tip. Oh my goodness.
43, go ahead.
You've sent like 34 billion tips tonight. I really appreciate it.
Cover.
Gas/firework money? Oh no.
Engine 214 from RH214. Hey, we just cleared a call that was right down the street. We drove by.
Thank you very much.
We put the fire out. Small little fire. You guys can cancel at your discretion.
First entrance main apartment complex. Checking currently on defense.
Alrighty. Let's go straight and then down Palomar Airport Road. Well, over here it's West San Marcos Boulevard. For you locals.
Vista, commercial fire alarm. Engine 124, Ash Lake Business Center, at 2470 Ash Street, Building 32.
That's where he was contacted last time he was arrested.
Denver, Abraham usually has an encampment along Las Palmas. Best access would be north of the apartment complex. There's an easement road back there.
35, there's about a 5-minute time delay. From when he was last seen by his
Let me fix that, my mount.
Delayed.
Don't want my phone to fall.
in 43 also just for more.
124 cancel.
There's like a sweet spot for the magnet for this thing.
Acknowledge cancel.
There we go. I think that's better.
Later.
Can you 10-9 the apartment number, please?
208.
I'll confirm you're with the RP on the second floor? Awesome. Is it the first staircase from your car? No, just 35, so you can show us out at
Denver.
35 to 46, just walk north for my car. Copy north. Robertson.
7 Arbor.
Subject might have a little bit of a goatee. He's wearing a white t-shirt with unknown lettering on the front.
Might have a small goatee, white t-shirt, lettering on the front.
She wasn't sure, but she thinks he's wearing black long pants.
Possibly black long pants.
143 Samsung.
What did you say?
There's Bradley Park on the left. That's where the
He's over at
4th of July show will be
Greenbelt
in San Marcos.
Can you help in assisting setting up the perimeter and waiting for Astro to get 97? Let's check that area.
Okay. Units that are going to go mobile for the perimeter, advice.
Let's see how long it takes for us to do one big circle. Go down Palmer Airport to the 5 and make our way back on the freeways. And at any second, as always,
If I were you with anyone or
you can get a call.
Yep, we're on the break for the perimeter.
10-4. Las Palmas, the Elbow, all find the 100 block.
This is yeah.
14 10-4, I'll find your position. 45, that's going to be 2180 Las Palmas. 14, if you could go to Tortuga, I'm sorry, Cinnabar, and easier.
Hello.
Do you prefer the perimeter be a little more outward onto Vita Roadway or along that easement behind the apartment?
Stand by, let me look at the map quick. Can you make me primary on this, please?
Okay.
What do you call?
40.
48, can you show me Route 219 booking evidence, please?
Okay.
Booking file, helpful.
10-4.
San Marcos, BLS response, full. Engine 143 and RE-133, Woodland Village, address 75 Woodland Parkway, space 165.
Welcome to Carlsbad, y'all.
Norcom RE-143.
197.
2143.
Norcom RE-143, can you please assign us to that call at 975 Woodland with engine 143? RE-133 is unaware.
Well, it's the outlet of Tortuga Terrace, Cinnabar, and East Sierra. That's going to show.
It was said that a wanted subject might be on a trail. Might be. So I guess we could drive by and see if he pops out. I don't know.
Here. Yes, sure, we're good. Locate this subject. Hotel on 10-8, so you can where you need me.
If I can have you, Las Palmas, East, and Sierra.
Tell me around.
We'll swing a left onto El Camino. And just at least drive by and see what's going on. But fair warning, I don't think there will be much to see here. Especially if they're out on a trail.
San Marcos, City Person, Engine 141 and RE-141 at 673 Avenida Cordoba.
I wonder how they got word of this person. Did they run off onto the trails, or somebody saw him and tipped him off? Well, there's a plane coming in for landing. Is Astria up there still?
What you got so far? Screaming, they're fighting items, female bird saying, they're in a green Toyota Solara. Looks like they're in the middle of the coast.
I just saw 2 motorcycle officers and another cruiser. I'm not seeing Astria. I saw them flying over when we were in San Marcos. This is the street they were on, so let's check it out.
Oceanside.
There's another
BLS
cop
response.
about to turn.
Patrol. Engine 217 and RA213. Rancho San Luis Ramos Hill Park. At 200 North El Camino Real. Space 79.
Seems like they're kind of cruising a little slowly. Oh, there's a few up there. Can't tell if they're breaking it down or just repositioning. They said a trail. Maybe there's more up here.
The front door code and then it's...
Yeah, I'm personally not aware of any trails in the area here.
Engine 143 counties, no reason access.
This looks more like they're setting up a
Okay.
perimeter than anything else. And I still don't see Astria. What street is this? Okay.
Jumper.
I think this will take me back to Palomar Airport Road. Let's find out. Oh, I'm going back to El Camino. There's the units again. On the move. Yeah. A trail around here? That must be a pretty small trail. This is like a business park.
Zero 6799 last west.
Oh, we got the light green.
If you have VFF security,
All right, we'll start heading back on our original plan towards the 5.
After this, San Diego, are you available to possibly assist in locating a position on the outside? Compton, switch race, citizen Cal Fire.
Checking which location?
What's the chat up to? Thank you again, LA. Oh my gosh. Another tip. I really appreciate that. Wow. I have officially lost count of how many tips LA has been. Extremely generous. Daniel, I'm in the parking lot to your left. Are you serious? No way. Are you for real? Oh my gosh. Should I come say hi? I don't want to impede on your privacy, but if you want to say hi, I totally will. I can see him flashing his brights. Oh my gosh. That is so funny.
And so we're at 14730 pending the relocation.
No, my light's about to turn green. Okay, I'll pull into, like, over here, but I want to make sure Pat actually wants me to drive over there before I do.
Officer in the apartment, the 2513.
I'll take a left here. To Chipotle or whatever this parking lot is. Pat has all the control here. It'd be cool to meet somebody from the stream, though. I've met Evergreen, and obviously I've met Juan. But beyond that, I have not met... I think some people have, like, met me at a scene before. Why is it blurry? Pat says I should come over, so we're gonna do it, guys. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be funny. Goodness.
Thanks to the west of 29 valid negative 4.
Hopefully these speed bumps don't ruin my phone situation here. Okay, he was somewhere in here. He was closer to the edge of the parking lot. Which car am I looking for? That's so funny because he drove by earlier too. I guess we just happened to drive to the area he was going to. What are the odds? Or do I have a stalker? Is that it?
Yeah, but you don't have to negativity.
Okay, let me... I'm confused. Okay. Is this him?
Chambers.
Pat, tap your brake lights if that's you.
ALS response. Traumatic injuries. Engine 101 and RA 101. Walmart Ocean.
Oh my gosh, it is. Okay.
At 2100 Vista Way.
Oh, there's not a place for me to pull in right by him. Here. Let's see, what should I do? I'll just pull right here.
Looks like males with matching that description in white shirts and dark pants.
There we go, he's backing up. Hello! How are you? Good. Can I show your face on the stream? Either way. Say hi to everybody. Guys, it's Pat in the flesh.
What's up?
I
drove by on the freeway. You heard me?
Yeah, I totally did. I heard you honking. I thought it was like a road rage situation.
No.
Well, good to meet you.
I met you before.
Really?
Pursuit in Vista. I fist bumped you.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
What are you doing over here?
I'm door dashing. I
Oh,
was waiting
really?
for an order and I just been sitting here on your live.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Pass the time.
Yeah.
I see. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining. Like every week, I see you.
Yeah.
That's so funny. So you saw me at the Pursuit, like the semi one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I remember you then.
And Escondido, the murder suspect.
Yeah, you saw me there too.
Yeah.
No way.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy. So do you just follow these two and?
No, well, I saw it pass by, so I just followed it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the little setup.
Nice.
Nothing crazy fancy, but this is my little mount that I'm always streaming on.
I saw you pass by. I was like, oh shit, there he is. I haven't got an order, so I was like, yeah, come on.
That's so funny because you passed by earlier, and then I just happened to be in the area again. There's like food places back here. I'm surprised you didn't get an order yet.
There's a DoorDash store, so that's why I'm close by.
Oh, like
Yeah.
Dash Mart or
Uh-huh,
whatever?
yeah.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it looked like a pickup truck when I looked over. And that's what I thought I saw drive by on the 78. But
Oh yeah, there was a truck next to me. He looked at me like, what the hell?
yeah,
Yeah, that's funny.
Camaro, nice ride.
Thank you.
That's cool.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh,
What
that's
did it
funny.
say?
You're like a little bit delayed.
That's really nice.
On the
Yeah, it
line.
is. That's why I saw you turn, but on the live you hadn't turned yet. And I was like, what the?
Yeah, there's probably like a 10-second delay for everybody, and you can always rewind too.
Yeah, last one over 8.
So, are you from North County?
Yeah, I born and raised San Marcos.
Oh, cool!
Yeah.
Wow, I'm always in San Marcos.
Yeah.
that's where my Harley lot is.
Yeah. So I watch you every week. I told all my neighbors to
No
watch you.
way!
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That is so cool.
43 Sam. You can have the units on the home. Bring that perimeter.
Someone said we should take a selfie. Do you want to take a selfie?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have my other phone here somewhere. Let's see. I came prepared. Here, I'll hop out.
Sent to LA. Yeah.
14 Cassia West Street, W0.
Very cool. Well, it's good to meet you all.
It's gonna be west over here.
I'll keep watching. I'll be here for the rest
Thanks.
of the night.
Thanks so much for watching.
Have a good one.
You too. Drive safe. That was super cool, guys.
Bus station. 11 call.
Yeah, if you have an Instagram or something, Pat, like I can send you that picture. I should have asked you. But if you throw it in the chat, that way everybody can follow you on Instagram. That was so funny. What are the odds that I saw him earlier on the freeway and then also saw him in this random parking lot? How funny. And it's like in completely different cities.
Didn't look like a match from where I was, but I guess worth cruising back.
10 4, I saw 2.
Check to see if he
in their white
dropped
shirts
his
with silver lettering,
Instagram.
but go on and take a look.
That way I can send it to him before I forget. No Instagram yet, guys. Oh, okay. I just got a DM. Okay, there we go. I can send him the selfie.
Well, can I get a kitchen?
4301. 4301.
41 policy.
41.
Showing route to 43 calls, talk to the female half.
Super.
That is so cool. I probably should have just pulled into a spot. Yeah, someone order something so Pat can get a DoorDash order. That is so funny. Well, thanks again, Pat. It was great meeting you. I just sent you that selfie. Got a water bottle like rolling around on the floor in here. I'm gonna head back to the staging area in San Marcos now. That was the coolest detour I've ever taken. Got to meet a live stream chatter. What do I even call that? We'll call him a friend. That's what we're gonna call him. I consider all you guys friends.
Can you show me 97?
97.
That was a perfect opportunity to get my water bottle off the floor at a red light, and I did not take it. Once I'm back, I'll skim through the chat, guys, to address any comments. I know I've been driving for a little bit here, but who wanted to sit in the parking lot for longer? I think it was time to cruise a little. Felt nice to get out on the road.
Say 132.
Okay.
We're checking negative over here for individual. For further, I met with him at Viasat. They've got kind of surveillance off of them, taking their motorbicycle, and then kind of frequent is dwelling alongside of the telephone pole. So we'll continue our search to see if we can find them before the
So Carlsbad's continuing their search for that person. Same incident that we drove by like 20 minutes ago, but they have not found him. Astrea must have just been over it for a few minutes, unless I missed something. But I swear I saw them, maybe that was a different helicopter, like flying when we were in San Marcos, and figured that was Astrea heading to Carlsbad.
.97 Archway Lane, Oceanside.
Copy.
References for 15 noise. Do we have anything on file for a responsible for 910 South Pacific? Talking about neighborhood at power.
And back in San
We can get a
Marcos.
responsible out here.
down to 43, Edward.
Give you a name of the owner of the house?
Negative, it's in an apartment complex, it looks like, so I was just wondering if we had a responsible for the complex or anything like that.
It's gonna be negative.
Copy.
Hey, David.
We have one northbound college on the sidewalk, just north of the casino.
Still one. Continue. Go to.
Ooh, that person definitely has their brakes
Yeah,
on.
we're not gonna like break our necks walking through those woods or anything, right? It's pretty close to the road. Negative, it's a little bit of a hike. Alright, well, buddy, where do you want us to meet up with you for contact here? We're closest to the camp where my vehicle's currently at, next to the basketball courts in the community. CAVL me, it's where 14 is as well. That's where we're geographically closest to where he used to hang out. Copy me now. Exactly.
Ridge Coast, 917 Medicine, take back.
Number 97.
There's actually a lot of cars in that movie theater parking lot, probably for the Minions thing. I've never seen that many cars unless there's a car meet. That did not look like a meet.
We'll have one for voluntary. We'll be transporting one female to access.
Vista, abdominal pain, engine 121, and RA 121, at 638 via Columbia.
Where's your phone?
You can clear the extra patrol and report me. I checked earlier, it's checked okay.
Carl Beck, unconscious. Truck 105 and RA 107
Charles in here?
at
Hey, Charles.
2867 Rancho Diamond.
This will respond to assault.
How you doing?
First lady, Center 446 off the road, spawn tank off in Alto. Order to 97.
95. Good night.
Three-way, go for it.
243 boy. 2 boy, I'll show you today.
102-1149.
First engine 121.
102.
Engine 121.
San Diego.
First engine 121, it shows responding in the field.
William Henry 645. On a Mitsubishi.
Mission in San Diego, traffic for 102.
Rancho Santa Fe. BLS response. Lift assist. Engine 262. at 16,464 Fox Valley Drive.
Bravo, out of the job.
Alright, you know the unit available to break number 44 call on a 450 family.
And we're back. Back to you in the studio.
450 family in the 3 week 12 cent open. Murphy and her husband having an argument, negative
What's
242.
going on in the chat?
His sister is also in the house. RP's calls that the argument has just gotten out of hand. And the husband does not know RP is calling. Husband is Richmond Downey. Both parties are HPD negative 11.
I just rewound to the point where Pat said he was in the parking lot. That's so funny. We should all play hide and seek in a store one Friday. Oh, Beatrice said we should do a flash mob in front of him. I get it. Flash mob, news flash. That was so cool. Pat is awesome.
Lane route to 415, 334 Blue Springs Lane.
I'm doing well, Charles. Thank you for asking. Hope you're having a good weekend. I think I'm going to wrap it up, you guys. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I know this one wasn't the most action-packed, but we did meet Pat. And, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you specifically to LA for the tips, but anybody who left a tip, I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes, all the views. If you subscribed, supported me in any way, I really appreciate it. Have a safe and fun holiday weekend. Watch out for any drunk drivers on the road and all that. Just keep it safe, guys. I want to see you next week on the live stream, so you got to be alive for that. Anyways, I will talk to you guys next Friday at 8 p.m. every week here on the Newsflash Media YouTube channel. You can catch me live for a couple hours on at 8 p.m. on Fridays, like I just said. Anyways, guys, I hope you have an amazing week.